The music world mourns the loss of a true legend. Tito Jackson, a founding member of the iconic Jackson 5, passed away at the age of 70. His passing marks the end of an era, leaving a void that will be felt deeply by fans and fellow musicians alike. Tito Jackson, a founding member of the iconic Jackson 5, passed away at the age of 70. His passing marks the end of an era. His passing marks the end of an era. Tito's contributions to music are immeasurable. From the early days of the Jackson 5, his talent was evident, and he played a crucial role in shaping the sound that would captivate audiences worldwide. Tito's contributions to music are immeasurable. His guitar riffs were instantly recognizable, adding a unique flavor to the group's music. Whether on stage or in the recording studio, Tito's dedication to his craft was unwavering. He will be remembered for his musical talent and his warm presence on stage. Tito's smile could light up a room, and his interactions with fans were always heartfelt. He had a way of making everyone feel special, whether they were in the front row of a concert or meeting him backstage. Tito was an integral part of the Jackson 5's success. The group's harmonies were enriched by his smooth vocals, and his stage presence was magnetic. Together, they created music that transcended generations and brought joy to millions. His guitar riffs were instantly recognizable. Each note he played was filled with emotion and skill, making every performance memorable. Tito's ability to connect with his audience through his music was unparalleled. His smooth vocals added depth to the group's harmonies. Tito's voice was a key element in the Jackson 5's signature sound, blending perfectly with his brothers to create timeless hits that still resonate today. He was a talented musician and a beloved figure in the industry. Tito's solo performances showcased his versatility and passion for music. He received numerous awards throughout his career, a testament to his enduring impact on the music world. Fans around the world are grieving his loss. The outpouring of love and support from fans is a reflection of the profound influence Tito had on their lives. His music was a source of comfort and inspiration for many. He brought joy to millions with his music. Tito's performances were always filled with energy and joy, leaving audiences with unforgettable memories. His ability to bring people together through music was truly remarkable. His legacy will live on through the countless lives he touched. Tito's music will continue to inspire future generations, and his spirit will live on in the hearts of those who loved him. He will be deeply missed. The memorials and tributes from fans around the world are a testament to the lasting impact Tito had on the music industry and on the lives of those who admired him. Tito's passing is a reminder of the power of music. It can unite people across cultures and generations. The Jackson 5's music did just that, bringing people together and creating a sense of community. It can unite people across cultures and generations. Tito's music transcended boundaries, reaching people from all walks of life and creating a universal language of love and joy. The Jackson 5's music did just that. Their songs became anthems for many, and Tito's contribution to that sound was essential. His talent and dedication helped shape the music that defined an era. Tito's contribution to that sound was essential. His innovative guitar playing and smooth vocals were key elements in the Jackson 5's success. Tito's influence on the music industry will be felt for generations to come. He will be remembered as a musical pioneer and innovator. Tito Jackson's legacy is one of creativity, passion, and a deep love for music. His contributions to the world of music will never be forgotten, and he will always be celebrated as a true icon. Toriano Adderall Jackson, known to the world as Tito, was born in Gary, Indiana in 1953. Gary, a small industrial city, was a place where dreams seemed distant, but for the Jackson family, it was the cradle of their musical journey. He was the third of 10 children, growing up in a bustling household filled with the sounds of laughter, chatter, and most importantly, music. Music was a constant presence in the Jackson household. The children were surrounded by melodies and rhythms from a very young age, which became the soundtrack of their childhood. His father, Joe Jackson, was a musician himself. Joe's passion for music was evident, and he played the guitar with a fervor that inspired his children. He recognized his son's musical talent early on. Joe saw potential in his children and was determined to nurture it, often spending hours teaching them the basics of music. Tito and his brothers would often listen to their father play. They were mesmerized by the way he could make the guitar sing, and this sparked their own interest in learning to play. They were captivated by the music. The melodies and harmonies created a magical atmosphere that drew them in, making them eager to learn and create their own music. Joe Jackson formed a band with his sons. He believed that together they could achieve something extraordinary, and he was right. Tito, initially reluctant, joined his brothers. Despite his initial hesitation, he soon found joy in playing alongside his siblings. This was the beginning of the Jackson 5. The group started to take shape, with each brother contributing their unique talents to the ensemble. They practiced diligently, honing their skills. Their talent was undeniable, and their dedication to their craft was evident in every note they played. Their early performances took place in their living room. These intimate shows were the first steps in their journey to stardom. The Jackson brothers would put on shows for their family. These performances were filled with energy and enthusiasm, showcasing their growing confidence and stage presence. It was clear they had a natural stage presence. Even at a young age, they commanded attention and captivated their audience. The brothers supported each other. Their bond was strong, and they pushed each other to be better, creating a sense of unity and teamwork. They were a team from the start. The Jackson 5 was more than just a band. It was a family united by their love for music and their shared dream of making it big. The Jackson 5 began performing locally. They quickly gained recognition for their energetic performances. Their talent was undeniable. They were a force to be reckoned with. Their father, Joe, was a strict manager. He pushed his sons to be their best. He saw their potential. He knew they could achieve greatness. The Jackson 5 toured relentlessly. They played at talent shows and clubs. Their reputation grew with each performance. They were quickly becoming a local sensation. Motown Records took notice of the Jackson 5. They signed a record deal in 1968. This was a pivotal moment for the group. It marked the beginning of their journey to stardom. Tito's guitar playing was an integral part of the Jackson 5's sound. His riffs were catchy and distinctive. He added a layer of complexity to their pop melodies. He was a self-taught guitarist. He had a natural affinity for the instrument. He spent hours practicing. He was dedicated to his craft. Tito's playing was influenced by blues and R&B. He brought these influences to the Jackson 5's music. It gave their sound a unique edge. His guitar solos were legendary. He could make the guitar sing. He captivated audiences with his skills. Tito's guitar became synonymous with the Jackson 5's sound. His contribution to the group was immeasurable. Section 5. Reaching for the Stars. The Jackson 5's rise to fame. The Jackson 5's popularity exploded in the early 1970s. Their music dominated the charts. They became global superstars. Their success was unprecedented. Their first 4 singles topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart. I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There became instant classics. Their music was infectious and uplifting. Their performances were full of energy. They captivated audiences of all ages. Their fame reached new heights with their television show. The Jackson 5 IV cartoon series premiered in 1971. It further cemented their status as pop culture icons. The Jackson 5 were a global phenomenon. Section 6. A lasting impact. The Jackson 5's influence on music. The Jackson 5's impact on music is undeniable. They influenced countless artists across various genres. Their music transcended generations, breaking barriers and setting new standards in the industry. They set the standard for boy bands that followed, inspiring groups with their energetic performances and charismatic stage presence. Their music was a unique blend of pop, soul, and R&B, creating a sound that was both innovative and timeless. Their harmonies were tight and complex, showcasing their exceptional vocal abilities and musical talent. Their melodies were catchy and memorable, leaving a lasting impression on listeners. Their music had a lasting impact on pop music, influencing the sound and style of future generations. They paved the way for groups like New Edition and the Backstreet Boys, who followed in their footsteps and achieved great success. Their influence can still be felt in music today, as modern artists continue to draw inspiration from their work. They left an undeniable mark on the industry, earning numerous awards and accolades throughout their career. The Jackson 5's music continues to be enjoyed by millions around the world, proving the timeless appeal of their songs. Their songs are timeless classics that resonate with audiences of all ages. They are a reminder of a golden era in music, capturing the spirit and energy of the 1970s. They left behind a rich musical legacy that continues to inspire and influence artists and fans alike. Section 7. Michael's Ascent, a shift in the dynamics. Michael Jackson's star power became increasingly evident. His solo career began to take off. He was destined for greatness. His brothers recognized his talent. They supported his solo endeavors. They knew he was destined for a remarkable career. The dynamics within the group shifted. Michael's solo success changed the trajectory of the Jackson 5. It was a natural progression. The Jackson 5 continued to perform together. However, Michael's solo career took center stage. The group's focus shifted. It marked the beginning of a new chapter for all of them. Section 8. Life after the Jackson 5. Tito's solo career and beyond. Tito Jackson remained active in the music industry after the Jackson 5. He pursued a solo career. He continued to share his musical gifts with the world. He released several solo albums. He explored different genres, including blues and soul. He demonstrated his versatility as a musician. Tito collaborated with other artists. He toured extensively. He remained a respected figure in the music industry. He also ventured into acting. He appeared in films and television shows. He embraced new opportunities. Tito never stopped exploring his creativity. Section 9. Family Ties, a legacy of love and music. Family was paramount to Tito Jackson. He remained close to his siblings. They shared a special bond. Their love for each other was evident. He was a devoted father and grandfather. He cherished his family. They were his priority. The Jacksons continued to collaborate musically. They reunited for special performances. Their family legacy in music endured. Tito's passing leaves a void in the Jackson family. He will be deeply missed. His legacy of love and music will continue to inspire. Section 10. Tito Jackson, a legacy remembered. Tito Jackson's legacy is multifaceted. He was a talented musician. He was a pioneer in the music industry. He was a beloved figure. He will be remembered for his contributions to the Jackson 5. His guitar playing helped define their iconic sound. Tito was a kind and gentle soul. He was respected by his peers. He was loved by his fans. His music brought joy to millions. He left an indelible mark on the world. He will never be forgotten. Section 11. The enduring power of music. Tito Jackson's musical impact. Music has the power to transcend time. It can evoke memories and emotions. It can bring people together. Tito Jackson's music did just that. It brought joy to generations. It created a lasting legacy. His music will continue to inspire. It will continue to bring people together. It will continue to be a source of comfort and joy. Tito Jackson's musical impact will be felt for years to come. His music will live on. His legacy is secure.